Hello again. My first trip to Thailand, part 2, where I was going to start straight away by talking about Phuket, but I forgot to mention a few things else that I did whilst I was in Bangkok on my first trip. There was the fast canal boat ride. A roller coaster on water is the best way to explain them. Yeah? They've got canal boat taxis and things like that. And they are fast. Yes, they are. And they scare the shit out of you. But yeah, they're quite good fun. Went on that. Then there was the oxen and cart ride in the middle of bloody nowhere. I've had more fun having a shit on top of a mountain. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, at all. Bloody hot, outside in a baking sun, and a couple of old cows with horns just walking along, banging a bell. Yeah, but never mind, I tried it. Also, I done an elephant ride. I went on Nelly, an elephant safari. We went down a bit of a river and bits and pieces, and we saw some wild animals. I saw my first ever wild monkey. Yes, it's old Attenborough came out in me a bit, I must admit. But yeah, done that. That same day we went to a traditional Thai food market where I tried frog. And that was the last time I ate frog. It didn't taste bad. It didn't taste as bad as I thought it was going to taste, but it just, nah, I ain't going to eat that again. So those are the other things I did. Oh, and I forgot. One of the better times I had in Bangkok was in the old Lumpini Muay Thai Stadium. I went there twice. I loved it. The old Thai boxing. First time I went there and stuff like that. I was more interested in watching the gamblers and things like that. Yeah, and the runners and bits. I was just being from Essex. I was, you could see something was going something, but I was getting served left, right, and centre. It was lovely. It was great. You get to meet the champion and bits and pieces like that. And then I went a few days later. It's funny. It's the same champion, but this time he loses. But yeah, anyway. I'm not saying it was set up. I'm not saying it's scripted or anything like that. The fighting probably isn't. But it's the same people all the time. But Lumpini was nice. It ain't there no more. It's it got pulled down. But yeah, watching the old Muay Thai and stuff like that, and listening to the music and drinking the beer, sing. It was a good night. Good laugh. Yes, enjoyed it thoroughly. So that was a little bit of the end of my week, really. So I had the elephant ride, the oxen ride, the canal boat ride. I got to go to MBK for the first time as well. And it's still there and it's still going. It's amazing. I'm still at awe with that place. I love that. Yeah. We went to see some waterfalls and other bits and pieces. I took in the culture. Oh yes, I did take in the culture. I went to the King's Temple as well. Yes, but that was a very, very hot day. That was a very, very hot day. Yeah, I went to the King's Temple and just walked around and looking at all these old buildings and bits and pieces like that. It's the one thing I've got looking through my old photographs. I've got no photographs of it. I don't know why. Strange, really. Looking at the King's Temple and I've got no photographs of it. I must have them somewhere. Yeah. That's yeah. So that was my end of my first week. Yeah. Then there was the second week, which I'm going to end up doing as a part 3, because it's Bangkok and Phuket are very, very different. They are chalk and cheese. Yeah. So are my experiences. Yeah, I'll explain more in part 3. Any comments about the things you've done in Bangkok would be appreciated, the things that have been done for you and the experiences you've had. Yeah, I'm sure we can exchange some, because I've been there many times now. Thank you very much.